Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon where something very strange is going on. For some reason, when I load up the save, and I go to the embark page, I do not have the same selection of quests that I had at the end of the previous episode. This has happened a few times now, and it's really quite annoying because I spent a while thinking about what I was going to do next, and if I just go to a background window, check the previous video, down in the Weald I had a short green quest, the boss quest, a long orange quest, the crow, and a medium red quest, and now I just have the boss quest, a medium orange quest, and the crow. This is not what I was planning for. And then we had 2 oranges in the ruins and the warrens, orange and a red in the cove. Whereas I'm seeing 2 oranges, and a green and orange. Why? And now, right? Last time the blood run was orange and now it's red. What on earth is going on? Something fishy's going on. It was bad enough when, you know, a character went missing for a few weeks and just came back and said gamma, which means nothing. Ah, dear goodness, what is going on? I haven't changed any of the mods I'm using, and I'm not really using that many. Let's go take a quick look, see if we can work out what might be causing this. Because something is messing with my game. We got everything there. What? Okay. Which of these is likely to have been updated? I'm going to have to go sometime afterwards and check what's been updated recently that would, out of these, that would mess with that. In the meantime, I might as well pop back in and see if I get the same quest again or something different.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
It's actually changed from completely again. The blood run was red. We've got orange and a red here now, 2 oranges. So is loading the game randomizing the quests? Because it didn't used to do that. It used to stay on what it was last time, so I could actually think and plan ahead and stuff, you know. I could load up the game, check the available quests, plan who I would send in the next episode, and now I just can't do that because the quests are randomly changing. And I don't think they patched that much recently either, so something really weird is going on. I had a goal, I had a plan, now I need to adjust it. What is this? This is Falconer? Okay. That's almost all very good. So my goal was to send a party on the medium green quest that was available here in the Weald in between episodes, but isn't actually in the video of the previous episode. Let me just go close that down because it's using up system resources. And then that would have given us a bonus in the Weald, which I would have then used on the hag run. So the plan was to send one of our 2 level 3 librarians away. Has the stagecoach randomized as well? No, take the level 2 shield breaker and then send all our low level characters, which would be Sister Wendy, Rosalind, Lilla, and whoever this would turn out to be, out on a mid-level, on a medium-length, low-level quest to get us lots of money, and yeah, I don't know what's going on here. To get us lots of money, a nice bonus, and to find out some more of the Shieldbreaker storyline and flashback events that occur on camping, because that would have been nice, you know. And we would have had a level 2, you know, we would have had one level 1 antiquarian, everyone else would have been level 2 in the party. It would have been a very nice mix, and I might still do that, but I'm not going to send them on a short run. I'll have to wait for a medium low-level run to turn up. Which is awkward, because we wanted this Hellion to level up to 3 so she could go take on the Hag, you know, maybe deal for Baron. And the annoying thing about the Baron, this has changed again, good grief, is that for whatever reason, my original Baron party that I wanted to try and reach him with, of Hellion, Man-at-Arms, Jester and a Vestal, would have actually been pretty effective in the Baron combat. Because they have a lot of bleed attacks, they can reach most ranks when they want to, and the Vestal could... well, she might have to move occasionally when the eggs are up, just to avoid causing stress to the party, but apart from that, it was a good composition. And it's a shame they all perished. I was going to put someone into treatment while I was doing this as well. Damn it all. This is awkward. Now, how do I go about fixing this very awkward situation? Well, for starters, do I grab that level 2 shield breaker now? And get a low-level party together for when I get a medium-length low-level quest? I don't know. I mean, she is level 2 and comes fully kitted out with all the level 2 stuff, and she doesn't have the Crimson Curse yet. And she is evasive, which is not bad. And in terms of letting Librarian go, we have Tilly, Clutch Hitter and Slugger, not very important for Librarian, Flawed Release, minor irritation, Dipsomania and Once Foe, but all skills at level 3 and level 3 equipment, whereas Helen has a lot of skills that would need training, and I haven't really worked out good quirks for a Librarian yet. There's about 1 or 2 I think would be quite good. Do I want... because essentially I want these to all level up to level 3 very soon without the risk of taking them on high level quests. Is this shield breaker too good to pass up? Evasive is okay, thick-blooded is alright, enlightened is very manageable, fear of beasts could be treated, weak grip could be treated. And overall, she is pretty good. I was thinking I'd also get some kind of town upgrade. So, just have a quick look at districts. Are there any more districts that need busts? No more districts that need busts, so I can start building up the chapel and the sanitarium. Sanitarium is on 57, the chapel is on 50, so I want to get... actually, yeah, ruins might be the place to go. So, thinking aloud, you know, planning, ideally, we want like a... we want our bounty hunter to be going up against the Hag and the Unstable Flesh, or the Cannon. We could do well against the Prophet as well, actually. Damn, this is all very awkward, isn't it? Colleen, that's an insane amount of stress, and you're not questing anytime soon. This is probably the person I was going to put into treatment, to be honest. Crossnav. Yeah. One of my Twilight Knights had a little bit of stress. Wasn't Gwen, wasn't Ren. It was... did she just die? Is it Alina? I mean, look, she needs treating, right? She absolutely needs... Okay, well, I'll just rearrange these. Send her to pray in the Abbey. And pray that nothing ill comes of it. Keeping an eye on the money there. Okay, that'll be... So, let's think about the Baron. I'm actually very annoyed that the game is randomizing quests every time I load it up, because that is not something it used to do necessarily. And I don't know why it's doing it. It's annoying. But okay, so let's see. Now, an occultist might be useful with tentacles to take down the two eggs at the back in a hurry. He would need a lot of... Scattering removal? There's a fort. You know, she doesn't have the Crimson Curse, and if we had a load of money, that would be very worth locking. So I'm thinking now, putting a party together. I mean, some of these would just be very nice to remove. So Ludovic could afford to gain a level, right? We could send him on a boss run, and it's probably going to be this one, when we have a... We've got a man-at-arms. We'd also want a... something... We'd want Sophie for the... Damn it! We'd want her, because she can clear that, right? 18 stress, she can clear that in 2 or 3 attacks, maybe 4 attacks. So preparing that party is not going to happen. This is the only short middle of the quest available. Wait, this is Sophie. I put her into treatment on a Vasilina. What is going on here? Oh, of course, she's just in the party. That's why she was greyed out. Okay, so let's look at it this way. We can't afford to improve her anymore. Or him. What do you have for other healers at this level? Oh, good grief. I mean, this is just a mess, really, isn't it? Okay, Tilly. Very well equipped. And then we would want someone like... Well, that's a lot of stress removal. And this is a leper. So let's actually find someone who needs a lot of stress removing. Right. Now, our party needs training a lot. And preparing for this difficult mission. Damn it, I spent ages working out how to fix that problem at the end of the last episode, and now it's just gone and made itself worse. And if we're definitely taking Tilly, does that mean Helen gets to leave? Well, she's got a couple of nice books there. You know, I think we shall let her go. We'll say, you know what? You've been very helpful. But now you get to go somewhere safe, far away from all this corruption and wickedness. And you can study, and you can read reports of it, and we promise we'll write every week. And we've got a couple of librarians in town, so they will write. You know, they enjoy doing it. And, you know, you're just helping others by making way for something else. You know, someone else to put themselves in harm's way. So, farewell, Helen. Walk in kinder paths. May you find peace.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Oh, she did not take that well. However, no hiring line? Pretty sure she's got a hiring line. That's very weird. Let's call her Fatima. Colour 2. Hang on, there's another one somewhere, surely. Yes, Jamila. Colour 1. Okay. They are different colours. So we have our little party ready. I think we can even put one person in the tavern. And we can upgrade the tavern. Okay, there we go.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Right. Off to the Crimson Courtyard one more time to seek more bottles of blood. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but a decision had to be made. What an awkward predicament. Take a key just in case, although I don't think there's much need for one. There are a few things that these can be used on. Oh! Nope. 4 torches, knew there was something. And it's a mid-level quest, so we're going to take 2 flasks of laudanum. Now, I was actually fortunate enough to have a few more of the Darkest Dungeon miniatures arrive. I've received the Leper, the Flagellant, the Occultist, and the Musketeer. Unfortunately, the Leper's sword did not survive the journey. It snapped in a very delicate place, and I'm not entirely... just between the quillons, that's a crossguard, and his hand is where it broke, and it might be a right pain to fix. So I'm going to have a look at it and decide if I'm going to try and fix it or if I'm going to contact the person and say, hey buddy, this is broken. Is that a common casting issue that you're likely to experience a lot? Do you think you can send me a replacement or whatever? So I haven't decided how I'm going to handle it yet. It's most unfortunate. Aha! Well, tools. I see a hammer hanging off there, so there we go. Oh, very nice. Alright. I thought I saw the mist of Ravenloft up ahead there, lurking, but no, it was instead some fiendish creature lurking, lying in wait below the mud. Not going to touch that just yet. Not yet. Oh, well, really? In that case, we'll just get some of these, you know. Well, that went well. Wait. Really? Interesting. Leaving that for now. Just walking straight past it. Looking for some sort of stress removal, to be honest, and we're just not finding it. A light a torch, just for one more. Someone's not eating. Oh, mate, just no, hang on then. Right, you get to do this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Interesting. Now, it would be nice to get some money back out of this mission. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate.
Decimated.
Wow. And she's no longer afflicted, which is fine. It's perfect. And that's a lot of stress.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And speaking of a lot of stress, here we go! The merry jolly stress balancing game of party stress removal. It's pretty tough, I don't get to use that skill often, and it looks really nice when I do.
How quickly
Ow!
it turns. Okay, we're just gonna do some normal healing now. There we go. Yep, that kind of healing. And some stress removal. And then Korun is gonna hew at this thing with all his might. I'm not referring to the skill name there, to the actual act of hacking away. Oh, crikey. Well, at least that gives the Musketeer something to shoot at. Hey, look at that. Found us a target. Uh-oh.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, that is bad news. Right. You.
Their formation is broken.
Have it.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh my. Oh. Okay, that's really bad.
From becoming unwound.
Well, we may be able to address our Hamlet population problem in the very near future. Crikey, that was so close. Far too close for comfort. Oh! I slipped. I misclicked on the thing I intended to click in the first place. That is totally fine. I will not complain.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Everyone's still alive. That's good. And the Crimson Curse continues to spread. Oh, wonderful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Right. That was worth doing. Okay. Use syrup. Nope, stuff it. Kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Kill it with bullets.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's like kill it with fire, but gunfire instead of a more conventional kind. Yeah, we ain't getting that stress down. We lost an affliction, got an affliction. Kind of balancing this run. Although the overall stress levels have risen. Alright, so now we will be gaining that extra food on our return journey to the entrance. Wait, this is not the entrance, it just looks like the entrance. Here we go. Food, please. Thank you. That was so worth it. Does Death's Door affect virtue chance? It does not. That's good to know. So, something I'm considering for the... Bloody hell.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Please let this be it. No, it's not it!
Glittering gold, trinkets
It's
and
not
baubles.
the objective of our
Paid
quest.
for in blood.
So something I'm considering for the for one of the two classes I'm working on would be a skill to transfer Death's Door from another party member to this hero. And I haven't decided yet if that would be reasonably balanced or not.
Quickens.
Okay, didn't I just remove bleeding from you and then you just got it back again somehow? That's weird. Should have attacked the second one. Alright, lady, give him a good shuffle and give the leper something good to hit. Uh-oh. Oh, an egg.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nicely done. But lots of pain. Uh-oh. I don't do that, she's only little.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Too right, lady. I fully agree with you. Okay, how bad is her dodge? Actually, not too bad. This is now going to be a problem. Okay, mark it up. It's going to take a while for our warriors to chew through these corpses to get at it. Okay, we'll just do this. And today the sound effect will not play. I'll have to look at the load order. Right. Just straight up healing. Hey, have I actually removed the initial heal from that already? I thought I hadn't uploaded that as a fix. Ah, it does seem to be removed. I'll have to look into that.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I don't know if the bleed of regeneration happens first, or if it occurs in the order they are on the bar, so I'm just sticking some healing on there now. Just to play it safe. Too right, you're not giving up, love. You know what, we'll just take, lighten the load a little for the others. He shall endure all manner of insults and injuries. Like how she gets really red in the cheeks when she does that stress removal skill with that colour set. Look, alright, I'm working on it. Give it a break. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, lovely. Shot on. No damage time. There we go, no damage. Well, a small amount. Right. Let's try and do some more. That was a slightly larger one. That's good. Oh, hell. Oh, lovely. I'm... Bloody hell. To be fair, I've got like someone here with some level 2 equipment, you know, and the skills are barely meeting the minimum criteria for the area. It's fairly understandable, but I'm having a hard time at the moment.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, I thought she was going to start bleeding again there. That would have been nasty. You know what? Let's get some of that stress gone. And we'll move a little more. Probably should have shot the third one. Or I can just do this. Oh yeah, you totally just hit him. You know, he can take it. He's a big boy. He's had worse. In fact, you can just do that as well. I'm an idiot. There we go. Ugh.
Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Sorry about that. Some kind of fly or moth decided to dive bomb my face there. Causing my distraction for just a moment. Alright. In terms of treasure, we could get one trinket. Yeah, it doesn't quite seem worth it. Wait a minute, I'm going to do something creative. Okay, I thought it would do something nice, but like, begone, foul creature. Okay, dodge. Blind skill chance. Take. Wait. Technically, she has a blight skill, but 10% just ain't worth it. So we'll just put that there instead. Right, press onwards. And I was originally thinking, you know, we got loads of food. I was originally thinking that since we found 2 of the crates quite early on, we might press on after finding the 3rd to see what other treasure we could find, but now they're having a really hard time, so, you know, 2 people on death's door is pretty bad. So now I'm thinking we leave as soon as we find that final crate. Right.
Precision and power.
Good start.
Eradicated.
Extra good. Just a reminder, that's plus 30% damage taken, not plus 30% damage dealt. This is gonna hurt. Bone to the nut.
Destroyed.
I mean, that was full-on skull-to-skull contact, you know? intellect
abyss
against
returns even the boldest
hollow
gaze.
bone. And to think we just got rid of that anti-venom a little while ago. Oh well. We'll have to fix it then.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That is a lot of stress.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, oh yes. What a beautiful pile of treasure. These keys aren't doing much, are they? But let's hold on to them. Where? Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can kind of stick it free there. Gonna need to pick up more bottles of blood anyway. And those will probably replace... Wait. We got... Alright. 3 for 2, okay. Those evil red mushrooms were looking us again. We had to leave that chamber. Aha! Now the Mist of Ravenloft will lie in wait. I really like this one, actually. The shifting mists. It's quite fun. Oh, you...
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
You need to not do that so often. Right, that's the end of our quest.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
And while it would be nice to push on, look at all the stress we've gained, we are leaving. Now, the annoying thing about quests being randomized on game load is that I won't be able to show you at the end of an episode which quests I'm looking at and what I'm going to have to do next, and instead I'll have to start doing that at the beginning of episodes, and that is irksome. Oh well, I'll have to decide what to do about that. I mean, it's not as if the format is particularly structured. I mean, oh great, she's got a disease. Tapeworm? What on earth was she eating in there? I mean, did it just, like, you know, crawl into the food when no one was looking? It sounds like the kind of thing you might find in the Crimson Courts. Good grief. Oh dear. Right, she is not... Alright, Baron or Cannon. Not so good in the Hag, because if she gets stuck in front, there's not a lot she can do. Do we have a nice town event?
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
The lips parted, half smile, half gaping in astonishment is lost due to the lack of webcam. But that's fine, because it's nothing to do with being camera shy or anything. It's just that I think that you don't need to be distracted from a game by having a person inserting too much of himself into it. So, a day long awaited. Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses step from the stagecoach. 6 more recruits than usual, and we're probably not going to take any of them. Ooh, Alina donated generously to the poor and needy. That's kind of okay given our current finances. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 people drank the blood. Alright. Who's in here then? We got, okay. We got a grave robber with interesting quirks. She might be a bit too snuggly and touchy-feely in the interview to make it into our employment, actually. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but when you're supposed to be killing stuff, it's kind of distracting, you know? Okay, fine. Nothing we need too badly here, although it would be nice to get a new jester at some point. Don't have enough deeds for this. Now, districts. We need a lot of portraits of a bank. Yeah, cartographer's camp basically isn't happening. Puppet theatre, we're in theory halfway there. These are just really expensive. Again. Yeah, so we're basically talking puppet theatre or bank as the next one to go for. Then again, some manner of town upgrade would be good. If I upgrade the tavern, I can't have the puppet theatre as soon. But for a bank, I just wait anyway. However, she is no longer a... She's level 4 with level 2 equipment. That's not good. Let's fix that. Let's at least give her level 3 equipment straight away before we do anything else. Because I sense she will be going off to fight with Baron very soon. In the next few weeks. The game is being weird and buggy, and I don't know why. Why are people disappearing for unexplained reasons? And stuff just isn't making sense. Colleen, you're religious. Allegedly, yes, there we go. Good. You're needed. Your church needs you. In fact, they need you so much, they're willing to lower the cost.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
And now it would be really nice to look at all these, but I can't guarantee they'll be the same unless I sit and record episodes back to back to back to back to back, and I tend to only do like 4 or 5 at a time. Why won't you give me the level 3 crow as you sometimes do? Oh, that's really good. That would be really good to have, but not going to happen yet. I don't want to do another one of these. I don't want to do this. I need to create new art for this ring. Desperately. Desperately. The plus 50% remove negative quirk chance doesn't work. And it could be a thing that's causing crashes for people, actually. Doesn't mean I should go and pick it up and try to find out. Probably yes. Thing is, I do need to go after the Baron fairly soon. Sienna has a heavy anti-undead focus. So who would I send? I kind of want to say Ulcina Vane. Problem is, 6,000 is really tight for a... And Chevrella? No, obviously not. What am I thinking? I can't actually send her out at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's look at... $10. I think it's 8 for a medium level. Hold on, this is going to be stupid. Let's get really dumb and actually use this to buy time, because it's the only short quest we've got apart from the crow. Right. Now we're talking. It's a short quest, so I'm going to try and put one more person in treatment. And who's it going to be? Lizanne, I think it's going to be you. Oh dear God. Right. That's locked as well. That's not going away soon. Oh crikey. Okay. They're both infected already. I'm hoping. Current contagion level none? That is very weird. Right, okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I think I'll just wrap it up here and start the next one immediately afterwards, and see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.